BC Assessments have released their 2023 property tax assessments, and on average, we've seen prices increase about 12% for the province. This is substantial when you consider the higher mortgage rates and the inflation that people are already battling. Come with me, we're going to talk about how these property taxes are going to affect you living here in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Get started, if you have a second, give us a like or subscribe. It lets us know what we're doing you like and you want to see more of it. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about BC assessments. The first thing we need to discuss is the difference between the market value and the assessed value of a home. The market value of a home is dictated for what a property will sell for in a competitive and open market space. Now, this takes other factors into consideration such as supply, demand, and mortgage rates, but most importantly, the price is dictated by what a seller is willing to sell their property to a buyer. Calculating the assessed value of a home takes multiple different factors into consideration. First thing is the neighborhood. Different neighborhoods in Nanaimo have higher assessed values than others. More granular bits are considered by assessors as well, such as the total number of rooms, bedrooms, square footage, quality of finishing. Not to mention the proximity you have to amenities such as schools, shopping, and public transport. Now finally, an assessor is also going to look at the overall market conditions as well. Is there enough supply? Is there enough demand? What are prices doing? And all these factors contribute to what your BC assessed value is and what you're going to pay for property taxes here in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Your BC assessment is generally going to be received at the beginning of the year in January. However, the tax amount you're going to pay to the City of Nanaimo is not going to be received till about the end of April, the beginning of May. So it gives you a little bit of time to start saving up to pay off those property taxes. Now, the real question is, how do you end up paying your property taxes? And there's a few different ways of going about this. The first and easiest way to pay your property taxes is by going online to the City of Nanaimo and setting up an account with them. Here, you can use an Interac e-transfer, which is super easy, especially if you have the money already in your account. The second way you can pay your property taxes is by going down to the City of Nanaimo at 455 Wallace Street, which I absolutely do not recommend. The people there are lovely, however, everybody paying taxes all at the same time gives off bad vibes, and I'd prefer not to be there when people are paying that much in property taxes. Now, the final way of doing this is probably my most recommended, going down to your financial institution. If you go into your bank with your assessment notice, you can give this to them, which they can pay on your behalf, and they give you a receipt of the transaction. As far as I'm concerned, this is one of the most secure ways of doing this. I hope you get to live the island life soon, and if you want to learn more about doing so, I'd definitely check out this video right here, or this video right here.